What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining me right here on Outside the Brand. This is Friday Night SmackDown. This is the Friday Night SmackDown post show for May 13th, 2022. I'm your host, Phil, and of course, this is Outside the Brand. I will be joined by Loft in just a little bit, but for right now, it's just going to be you and I talking about Friday Night SmackDown and pretty much how bad the show was tonight. This show was absolutely dreadful. This show really had nothing of importance until the final portion of the show. And yeah, this show was completely unimportant. And really, if you missed it, you don't need to go back and watch it because there was legitimately nothing that happened on the show tonight. I did have some questions for Lost, so we will hopefully see him in just a little bit. But guys, how are you? What are you guys doing right now? I got the Golden State Warriors and the Memphis Grizzlies game on in the background. You guys aren't hearing it because it's muted, but I got that game on in the background right now, trying to hold on to my Memphis Grizzlies because we are trying to force a game 7, 39-35 right now. All right, so this show sucked tonight. This show was pretty bad tonight. There was not even really anything that happened on the show that was honestly kind of noteworthy, other than the fact that we probably had, I believe, 3 matches tonight, and none of them were really all that great. So 3, 4, okay, yeah, we have 4. That's right, we have 4. We have 4 matches for Friday Night SmackDown tonight, guys, and that's not good. That's not good at all. These segments that happen in between them are not good at all either, and it's just not a good show. We are not getting good Friday Night SmackDowns any day or any week, and it's just not. It's not the best day for Friday Night SmackDown right now, and hopefully WWE can turn that around soon. And it's not because of the playoffs, and it's not because of anything like that. This show is just that sad. I hate the lack of creativity that Vince and Bruce put out on the show each and every single time. I put it on Twitter that with the lack of creativity and with pretty much how the show went on throughout the entire night, I would not be surprised if this show was written at around 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, because this show did not feel like it was prepared enough at all. So we'll go over that a lot more. We'll go over a lot more when it comes to Friday Night SmackDown heading into next week's show, because apparently next week we're having a title unification match, which I don't buy for a complete second. But we will talk about that in just a few short minutes. And fan, listen. SmackDown is already at one of its worst states I have ever seen it. When Roman leaves, because Roman is leaving, SmackDown's gonna, oh my God, it's gonna cease to exist. Seriously. I honestly think it's gonna cease to exist because there's legitimately nothing on that show other than Roman that I would honestly be okay with. So, hold on a second. So yeah, this is not good, and we're gonna have to figure that out, and we're gonna have to figure that out soon. All right. We'll wait for Loft to get in here, and yeah. So, guys, actually, you know what? What I can do before Loft gets in here, I want to show you guys our new logo. That's right, guys. We got a new logo and we got a new presentation coming to the channel very, very soon. I want to get the logo up for you guys so that we can do it. All right, so let me drag that out. We're gonna put this in here. Okay. yeah, so we got a new logo coming on in to Outside the Brand, and I want you guys to take a look at what it looks like. So in 3, 2, 1. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is our new Outside the Brand logo. I want to thank the graphic designer that helped me out with this design for Outside the Brand on Twitter. This man goes by the name of Dr. Near Artist on Twitter. Dr. Near Artist on Twitter. Dr. Near S on Twitter. This is the new Outside the Brand logo, and man, oh man, do I love it. I think this logo looks absolutely phenomenal. I think this logo really fits the brand here, no pun intended. And yeah, man, this is going to be our new logo. We're gonna get like a new layout and everything as well. I'm working with the graphic designer right now to pretty much get it all set and ready to go. And yeah, man, this is going to be great, and I cannot wait to pretty much show you guys the entire new look to Outside the Brand within the next coming days or so, because yeah, this is going to be an absolutely amazing journey. This is technically our third new logo now. Technically our second new logo. We had this logo for a little while. This is our second logo, and now this is our third logo. This is going to be our logo for a little while now, and hopefully we can look at that. I did Jaybird. Don't worry. I did. I changed it. Don't worry. But yeah. So this is our new logo. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and we will Our thumbnail's gonna change too. Not really. The thumbnail that we usually have right now. I'm gonna take this away. The thumbnail that we usually have right now is going to be our template moving forward. It's just that Outside the Brand logo that you just saw will be switched. The Outside the Brand logo that you see in the top corner there will be switched to our new one, and that one will be inserted into our thumbnail. So that's all. Nothing really too dramatic of a change there. It's just going to be a different layout and the new logo, and we're going to try to make this a little bit more professional moving forward. All right, so hopefully once Lop gets in here, I'll show it again once Lop does get in here, because Lop really wants to see it, and Lop really needs to. I would really love for him to see it on live and really get his reaction. So, all right, let me. Okay, we're gonna get right into the show, guys. I don't want to dilly dally. I don't want to prolong things. I don't want to stall anything. And we're just gonna get right into the show. And hopefully, once Locke gets in here, we'll just pick up right where we left off with him, and we'll get him caught up to speed. So, I was saying that the show was absolutely terrible. The lack of creativity here on Friday Night SmackDown is a complete waste of time. And yeah, so the Unification match, that is happening next Friday on Friday Night SmackDown, or so we think. I highly doubt that. I think the Unification match is great, and I think the Unification match needs to happen. I just don't think it's going to be happening next week. I don't. WWE loves to prolong things that don't need to be prolonged, and WWE loves stalling. They love stalling. I don't think that it's happening. I really don't. I think something's going to happen with Roman. Roman's going to interfere on the behalf of the Usos. Next week, he's going to hit Riddle with something because Riddle hit him with a knee tonight. And yeah, there's going to be something going on. Heading into Hell in a Cell. Obviously, Roman is not going to be at Hell in a Cell. What's going on, Law?
Yo.
All right. before we actually get into everything, look at that.
I love that. That's it right there.
Look at that shit. This is gonna be awesome. I told the graphic designer to help me out with this. We're gonna have like a new layout and everything, bro. Like we have this logo. We're gonna have like this new background and everything that pretty much fits it all. We're gonna have the actual cameras and everything fit in like little camera sections and everything. Hopefully with like our ads and everything for like TikTok or whatever social media you want.
Okay.
Big. This is gonna be big. And actually, this entire like new way we're going about outside the brand is gonna be bigger than what the fuck happened on SmackDown tonight. This show was completely terrible tonight, bro.
I mean, I try to at this point. I just try to make it. I try to make it the best it can be. You know, I try to make it fun. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, it wasn't the best it could be. Obviously, there were a lot of stuff that annoyed me, but I tried to make it as best as I could. Try to make it the best I could, I should say. But I mean,
you think we're getting that unification match next week? I highly doubt it.
Yeah, I think we will.
I doubt it.
I think we'll get it. I don't think it's going to finish.
Well, that's the thing. I think we'll get it, but it's not gonna end clean at all. I don't even think it's gonna end. I think Roman's gonna interfere next week on behalf of the Usos because Riddle hit a knee on him tonight, and there's gonna be some kind of disqualification, and we're not gonna get it. We're not gonna get the titles unified next week. I doubt it. But
probably not. I don't know at this point.
WWE loves stalling. WWE loves just waiting it out. If we're getting the unification match, we're getting it at Hell in a Cell.
Oh gosh.
And that's weeks away. So they're going to milk this thing and prolong it till they honestly just can't anymore. But I'm just sick and tired of the stalling. Just give the tag team title unification match. Put what Randy said into fruition. Have the winning team get both sets of titles, and then the next week on Raw or SmackDown, depending on which team got the championship gold, you have them be presented with one set of tag titles and be called the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. I really don't think that's hard to figure out, but it's WWE we're talking about here, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to hope for the best at this point.
You want to talk about Ronda Rousey?
No.
Well, she was on the show tonight.
I know. I saw her freaking beat Raquel, and I almost lost it because Raquel had to lose her. What was that? That had to be her first match, wasn't it? First or second? I think it was her first.
Second.
Oh,
because she had a squash match.
Oh, and yeah, then, she fought Layla Gray. That's it.
Yeah, so she had the squash match against Layla, and then this one, she just comes out there smiling as usual. No crowd reaction for Rhonda, because she sucks. And then once Raquel comes out there really wasn't that much of a reaction here either. She comes out here smiling too, happy to be here, and she's just saying, "Hey, it's my turn. Why not?" You just came out. You just showed up like what, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Hey, there's no one else. Did you want Lacey Evans to walk out there?
No, but I didn't. Okay. But now all of a sudden, Aaliyah and freaking Shotzi think that they're going to get title shots. They're gonna have to be next in line for the chicken pot pie and catering.
There's no one else there.
There's nobody here.
So that's why I'm not surprised about that. I thought we were gonna get the Aaliyah and Shotzi match tonight, which I was waiting for because I really would like to see both of them on TV at some time in the near future. But there's no one else there. So these are the last three: Raquel, Shotzi, and Aaliyah. And Lacey.
So it was an open. Yeah, there's Lacey too. It was an open challenge for the Women's SmackDown Championship. Well, the Women's SmackDown Championship. She doesn't even know what the fuck the championship is called, and she has it on her shoulder. This woman just wants a paycheck and get the fuck out of here. Seriously, that's what I take it as.
I didn't even watch her promo. I refused to listen to her talk. I just turned it back to TV. I saw Raquel came out. That's the only part I recorded. I don't remember a word Rhonda said. She
called it the Women's SmackDown Championship. So did Pat McAfee. I think that's just Pat. I think that's just Pat being Pat, though. I don't really think that's.
Yeah. Pat can say okay.
But yeah, so she doesn't even know what the championship is called, and there is that. Also, tag titles on the line tonight. If you ask me what the fuck happened, I could not tell you. I was taking the dog out for his final pee break until he had to go to bed. And yeah, so hopefully they retained. That's all I can ask.
They did. It wasn't a bad match at all.
Okay. Thank you, Memphis. Come on, continue it. I had the game on in the background.
I forgot they're playing. I totally forgot. Freaking Boston. Oh my God. Milwaukee.
Yeah. Nate's team had one job and it didn't happen.
Yeah. I don't want to play Boston at all.
So it was a pathetic row-up for Raquel tonight, and then we had that tag team title match. Pretty much whatever Triple H creates, Vince and Bruce kill, and whatever happens to NXT call-ups in the near future, just watch the fuck out, because something's gonna happen. All right, guys, let's get right into the show. Enough stalling. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here on your Friday nights, wherever you may be. I want to thank you guys for joining us right here on the SmackDown post show on Outside the Brand. Thank you guys so much for just being here. Follow us on social media. My TikTok links and pretty much everybody else that is associated with Outside the Brand is down in the description below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @PhillyMatt_. Hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on the bell for all notifications. That way you never miss when we go live. And the like goal. You know what, Laf? I usually say the like goal, but you know what? You say it this time. What do you want the like goal to be?
100 likes.
Well, 100. That would be fan-freaking-tastic.
That's what I want.
That would be fantastic. There you go, guys. 100. Legitimately tell 100 of your friends. Come on, just
handle that.
Join the family. Get on in here. So if you can at least get to 500 subscribers too. I mean, we're in the 420s. So, oh gosh, Riddle was on tonight. I'm pretty sure he'd love our subscriber count.
Oh god.
Riddle was saying some weird shit tonight, bro.
Yeah, he made me laugh today. He's usually corny. He made me laugh tonight.
And Randy's comedy within it is just great as well. So all notifications, turning on that bell, you get that notification bell. That way you never miss when we go live. Our like goal, he says it's 100. I say let's at least get 14 likes. I think that would be great. And we would really appreciate that. You guys kill it every single time with the likes anyway, so I really don't have to worry. But also, you want to know what's coming within the next few weeks? Obviously, it was hot as hell today in Connecticut, but spring and summer, it's here, guys. And you guys can go get your bonfire.com exclusive Outside the Brand merchandise.
Merch.
Go get your t-shirts today. We got the short sleeve t-shirts out there right now. Yeah, rep OTB wherever you go. Now that we're actually getting a new logo, I might actually have to switch the logo out for that one, or just make a whole new campaign for the t-shirt with our new Outside the Brand logo. So we'll we'll probably get that out for you guys very, very soon. And so go get the merch at bonfire.com, the exclusive home of Outside the Brand. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to get right into the show. All right, we started off, RK Bro out there. They're pretty much pissed off from what happened at WrestleMania Backlash, saying, hey, we are not done with RK Bro by a long, we're not done with the Usos by a long shot. And we want them out here right now because we are demanding that we get an undisputed tag team championship opportunity right now. Roman, Orton called out Reigns to come out to the ring, which was kind of interesting to me, but called out Reigns, and out comes Sami Zayn. I was confused as fuck.
Yeah, I didn't know what Sami was doing out there. I figured it had something to do with him wearing the freaking the merch for Roman Reigns. I don't know why he's wearing that, but
he's like he's like the gatekeeper for like them now. It
seems that
insane.
way. It definitely seems that way.
So Sami is out here just with a Bloodline shirt, like you said. And Zayn says that he will address Orton on behalf of Roman Reigns and everybody tonight, that nobody wants to see a tag team title unification match. That could not be more further than the truth.
Yeah, no.
Zayn says that Orton and Riddle do not want a match because they would lose that match. Simple logic right there by Sami Zayn. Zayn tells the RK Bro that they're going to take their titles and stay on Monday Night Raw. Orton then makes a challenge to Sami Zayn for Riddle to wrestle Zayn for RK Bro to earn a tag team title match. How that works, I don't know. I think this is like a championship contenders match, but it's solos, but you're doing it for the tag title. This shit makes no sense, dude. So
I don't know.
So Zayn accepts the challenge, but he says that it's a complicated process and that he needs to speak with his people backstage. What people? What people do you have? You don't have anybody.
There's no
While
one.
Zayn he walks to the back, and Adam Pearce comes out to make it official, and the match will happen right now. So it's Sami Zayn versus Riddle, technically a championship unification match. If Riddle wins, they get a tag team title match. If he doesn't, they don't. It's ridiculous, but what happens? At least we did not get a champion pinned for that match, which usually happens in championship contender matches.
That's good, I guess.
I mean, it's still Sami Zayn, so.
Yeah.
So the match was. I like Riddle in the ring. I like Sami Zayn in the ring as much as everybody really does not think I like Sami Zayn. I really do. I really do like Sami. It's just with the way that they're using him in any type of process, it just does not look right for him. But Zayn dives off of the ropes, but Riddle counters it with a knee strike, and Riddle covers for a 2 count. Zayn then dodges a kick and hits a Michinoku driver and covers for a 2 count. Zayn then laces Riddle on the ropes and goes for Orton's signature DDT, but Riddle counters it and throws Zayn over the top rope. Riddle then hits a moonsault to the outside and back inside the ring. He hits an Orton power slam, and then Riddle hits Zayn with an Orton-style DDT. Zayn then rolls outside and avoids an RKO, and then Zayn throws Riddle into the barricade, and I believe he threw him into the timekeeper area. Yeah. Riddle then makes it in by the count of pretty much 9.5, and then Riddle hits a Bro Derek, and that's it. It's a win. Riddle picks up the win, and they get a tag team title shot. At this point, it was whenever. It was just whenever it happens. It's not a bad match. It was not a bad match by any means. It's just, it makes no sense when you're having a gatekeeper like Sami Zayn, who we know is not really winning at all, because he hasn't been winning in any capacity for like the last few months.
I had fun watching them wrestle. Honestly, the concept of the match didn't make much sense. I just had fun watching them wrestle. I think it was a great match to start off the show. One of the better kickoff matches they've had in the past few weeks. So I'll give them that.
Oh yeah, sure. I'd agree with that 100%. So when we come back live from a commercial break, the newly crowned SmackDown Women's Champion Ronda Rousey makes her way to the ring. Whoop-de-doo. Ronda Rousey. Thank you, JD. I loved it ever since you started doing that lock. The Ronda Rousey shit, it makes 100% sense.
That's how she sounds.
Seriously. Rousey then gives respect to Charlotte and says that, listen, at the end of the day, I legitimately had to break her arm in order to get this championship. But regardless, I think you guys want a fighting champion, so I'm issuing an open challenge right now for the Women's SmackDown Championship. Out comes Raquel Gonzalez. I'm not calling her the real name that she goes by. It's Raquel Gonzalez. And she makes her way to the ring. I was intrigued, not going to lie, because it's Raquel, and I love Raquel.
Yeah.
Well, you were probably flooring. Like, you were probably, like, happy, like, really happy.
That was a great moment. That was good. I was very happy.
And she was very happy, too, because she just could not stop smiling.
Yeah, she was going. I was like, why is she so happy to be here? I was like, damn.
You know, in NXT, she used to be such a badass.
Yeah.
And now she's just out here smiling, kissing babies.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's a bit weird.
Not every babyface has to just be smiling and happy all the time.
Yeah, I feel you.
We'll see what happens. Oh my god! Come on, guys.
Oh god. I assume y'all getting smacked.
I mean, we're only down by 2, but I want something to happen here. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Oh, I think we got fouled. Great. Okay, my bad, guys. This is a very intense game for me because we win this, we force Game 7. I believe, yeah, it's 3-2. So, if we lose, we go home.
Please.
SmackDown Women's title match: Ronda versus Raquel.
Man,
it's your typical Ronda match.
No. First of all, Raquel dominated this whole.
Raquel looked great. Yes. Yeah. But near the end, it's your typical Ronda.
That's so stupid, man. I hate that. I hate that about Raquel's matches, that she can dominate for 95% of it and then just lose at the end. It doesn't sit right with me. It just, oh my god. She was literally tossing Ronda around for the whole match.
That Piper's Pit that she tried to do on Ronda looked completely terrible, though. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
I love Raquel, but that was terrible.
I don't know what happened. It looked like her face didn't, like her body didn't turn over quick enough. It just looked weird. It looked like it hurt, like worse.
It definitely hurt. There's no doubt about that. It definitely hurt. But yeah, so Raquel, it's a big boot to the midsection, and Rousey escapes the corner and goes for an armbar, but then Raquel counters and hits a side slam. Rousey then avoids the corner splash and then goes to the top and goes for a DDT, but Raquel counters with a vertical suplex and covers for a 2 count. Raquel then goes for a power bomb, but Rousey grabs her arm, and then she switches up. She switches up and slams Rousey on the ropes. Rousey then locks in an ankle lock, but Raquel then breaks free and hits a big boot and covers for a 2 count. Raquel then goes for a power bomb, but Rousey reverses it and gets a roll up for the win, and she retains the SmackDown Women's Championship. I hate roll ups, especially when you have somebody as new as Raquel Gonzalez. Having her lose in that type of a fashion is never a good look, especially for someone that is also as dominating as Raquel usually is. This did not sit right with me. I mean, we all knew she was going to lose, but still, that does not sit right with me when you have her lose in that type of way.
Yeah, wasn't the best look for me. What wasn't the best way to go about that for me. I definitely did not like that. I mean, I understand why Raquel didn't win, but ugh.
We're going to have to deal with this for as long as Ronda's champion.
Yay.
Speaking of something that's yay, Madcap Moss and God and fucking Baron Corbin.
Bum ass, bitch ass, bald ass Baron.
Why can't he just still call him that? Why can't Pat McAfee still call him that? Who cares if he's happy and rich?
Bum ass Baron Corbin.
So Madcap Moss makes his way out to the ring, and as we all know, he won against Baron at Backlash. Moss calls that's the biggest win of his career. That's ridiculous, but so he says it's the biggest win of his career. Moss says that his career is just beginning and he wants to do it all. Moss is then assaulted by Happy Corbin with a steel chair. Great. And Corbin then grabs the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy, brings it inside the ring, and then Corbin places the chair on Moss's neck, and he Pillmanizes Moss by slamming the trophy onto the steel chair, and he's writhing in pain. Why are we still getting this? Why? I feel like I've been asking why this entire show.
Yeah, there was. I don't. There was no point of this. I didn't even know what happened. I walked out the room and I heard Michael Cole screaming his head off. So I'm like, okay, he definitely just dropped the freaking trophy on him or something. I walked in there and ended up having a seizure. I'm like, okay, he must have did exactly what I thought he did. And lo and behold, that's exactly what he did. This feud is stupid. This feud is very stupid. You can push Moss, but Corbin needs to do something else because he
needs to leave.
I don't want him to go. I just want him to do something.
No, he needs to leave. I got to get him out of here somehow, some way. There is no reason why Baron Corbin should be used this much on TV.
I don't get it, bro.
Every single time somebody has to break out, their first feud always has to be with Baron Corbin, and it has to be for like the entire year. I swear, bro. Every single time somebody breaks out, first feud is with Corbin, and they feud with him for like 6 months.
I don't get it, bro.
Madcap Moss. I'm fine with him getting a push, or at least looking at him in a different light than just what he was. But continuing this Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin stuff, I just can't take it. I can't take my intelligence being insulted because I knew we just had this match. So, women's tag team titles match was next. It's probably just your standard run-of-the-mill women's tag team title match. It was probably an okay match because it's Sasha and Naomi.
Yeah.
But it's probably just your standard run-of-the-mill.
Wasn't nothing crazy. Just a regular old match. I mean, I love everything Sasha and Naomi do, so I was just waiting for them to retain. There were a few times where I thought Natalya and Shayna were about to win. I'm so happy they didn't. But I am very worried about the future of these belts because there's no one else there unless they just bring they can't do anything. There's not much they can do at this point. Whatever they're doing with Nikki and Doudrop, I don't know where that's gonna go. That's freaking stupid. But I don't know. I don't know what you do with these belts at this point.
You take them off TV.
Yeah, but you gotta. I don't know if they could just do it. I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem to you. You don't care about the belts.
These belts don't mean anything, Loft.
They don't. I know they don't.
I know you're trying to look into the positive when it comes to all this stuff, but there's really no positive when it comes to these belts. There really has not been a positive since Bayley and Sasha held them the first time, and then ever since the Iconic held them, it's been absolutely ridiculously bad.
Yeah.
I actually admire your optimism when it comes to this company, but there's nothing.
It's extremely forced. I'm gonna let you know that.
Yes.
I try to make the best out of this freaking show now. I try my hardest.
Honestly, I wish I had my optimism towards professional wrestling when it comes to WWE like you. And I know it probably does sound forced, but at the end of the day, you have it.
I try my hardest because even with SmackDown, as I said earlier, SmackDown wasn't the best show tonight, but I just tried to make it the best I could. And you live with it. It's not they refuse to change the damn ropes. The ropes are still white. I'm still pushing.
I'm honestly kind of agreeing with you now because this is ridiculous.
Think about it. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Man. It's with Raw. It's with freaking NXT. I don't know what's going to do. NXT ropes.
Hashtag change the ropes on Twitter, please.
I'm telling you, I don't think I have enough followers to get that started on Twitter per se. TikTok, I may get some.
Hashtag change the ropes. I got a little over 700. I might start this.
See, you handle that, then I'll co-sign it because I've been trying to say this for the better part of 2 years now, and no one's listening to me. So
hashtag change the ropes. Use that on the ropes are important. See, exactly, Corbin. See, here's the thing. This is the Corbin I like.
Oh shit, it's the best. Oh, he's there right now.
He's seasoned right now. This is the Corbin I like. This right here. This man. This is a good Corbin. The Corbin that we had tonight, fuck that guy. Because I hate that guy with a burning passion. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that guy blocked me on Twitter. Because I can still add his stuff. He just can't. I can still add him on Twitter. He just can't see it. But regardless, I am so happy the man blocked me on Twitter. I cannot be more proud.
You know what? I'll be right back. I got it. I'm about to handle something. I'm gonna be right back, and you're gonna see it.
Oh gosh, he's gonna block people on Twitter.
No.
Oh no.
I've been prolonging it too long. I'm about to do it. Give me about like 10 minutes. I'll be back.
He's either doing something for basketball or he's blocking bum ass Corbin on Twitter. Let's go.
I'll be right back.
If you block bum ass, I don't mind. That would honestly be great.
This is not about bum ass. This is definitely not about him.
Okay, well, regardless, I still love it. Nate, we just got into the SmackDown Tag Team title, SmackDown Women's Tag Team title match. It was just your standard run-of-the-mill. Don't worry, I didn't even see it because I was taking the dog out for his final pee break before he has to go to bed. You were watching the game, obviously, so you did not really probably even see a look at SmackDown, which, good. You don't need to.
Yeah, no Rampage or no SmackDown. I didn't watch.
Good. You don't need to watch SmackDown because nothing really happened. Otherwise, well, we will get a tag team title unification match next week, but I highly doubt that's happening.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
That.
So, yeah. Sasha and Naomi did retain the tag titles, but it was by roll-up. You know, the most devastating move in all of entertainment.
Full roll-up.
The most devastating move in all of entertainment. And yeah. Small package. Easy. Done. I can't with this shit, man. This show was so bad. Riddle and Sami Zayn fought each other for a shot at the tag team titles. Don't ask how that's really possible, because I didn't even know how that was possible. Sami Zayn is like the gatekeeper for the Bloodline now. He came out in a Bloodline shirt, and he was fighting on behalf of the Bloodline. Corbin dropped a trophy on Madcap's neck. That is true. And Rousey defeated Raquel Gonzalez in a SmackDown Women's Championship match. Or what Rhonda likes to call it, the Women's SmackDown Championship. Yeah, she called it the Women's SmackDown Championship. Uh-oh.
During the Thunderdome era, the ropes were blue.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
Just
say that. I'll be back.
Oh my god!
I told you that before. I told you that on text.
I just looked at it. Like I just hold on.
I told you that on text.
I know, but it didn't hit me until I just saw it. Like I read it. Hold on.
We are still on this though.
Yes. And honestly, I'm agreeing with him now because this is ridiculous.
Oh my god, bro.
I hate my intelligence being insulted. The ropes need to change. Hashtag change the ropes on Twitter. Hashtag change the ropes.
Hashtag change the ropes.
Did you just hit another 3, Clay? No, okay, that was a replay. Jesus Christ. We need to step the fuck up. Okay. So point is, guys, Sasha and Naomi, they retained the tag team titles. Nothing too major there. Oh, and oh man, Nate, you missed an absolute banger next. You missed an absolute banger, bro. Dude, I'm telling you right now, this is gonna go down as match of the year.
Oh god.
It's gonna go down as match of the year. I'm telling you right now, and Love could probably agree with me on this once he gets back.
Are you trolling me or?
Yes. This is a complete waste of everyone's time. This is a complete waste of everyone's time. But man, this could go down as match of the year candidate. Seriously. It was Kofi Kingston versus Bitch. Yes, you missed. Fuck you, Steph. Yes. It's 53-51 right now. Jesus Christ. But Kofi Kingston versus Bitch was the best match of all time. It was phenomenal, and that should go down as match of the year candidate for sure. See, even Corbin agrees with me. He says yes. Easy. So if you want to see a banger, go catch Kofi Kingston versus Bitch on tonight's Friday Night SmackDown episode. But come on. Oh, that's out. No. I'm too invested in this game right now. You did not. Thank you. Okay. Match is terrible. Point blank. Nothing too serious here. We're back live from commercial break with Kofi Kingston hitting a drop kick and then hitting an SOS. Bitch then charges in the corner, but Kingston then counters it with a kick. Following a distraction by Rich Holland and Sheamus, Bitch then manages to hit a slam for a cover and the win. The slam was his old finisher in NXT. I believe he called it the bitter end.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say the bitter end. He finally brought that back.
He brought that back, but the commentators just called it a slam. They just called it a slam. And then Michael Cole was legitimately asking audibly, you can legitimately hear him, what the hell is that move called? Obviously, Vince or somebody told him in his earpiece because moments later he says, well, that's the bitter end that he calls it now, so that's great. He's like, a bitter end for Kofi Kingston, and that is it. Butch, gets the win. He's like, well, bitter end is what he calls it, and that's it. Butch gets the win, and that's it. So he didn't even know what the bitter end was until somebody said it in his ear for his earpiece. And then Pat McAfee, being Pat McAfee, he tried to call it like the Butch Handle Slam or something like that. I'm like, dude, Pat, I love you, but the Butch Handle Slam, that's great. The Butch Handle Slam, and then it's called the bitter end. And then after the fact, Nate, he runs out of the ring in like 10-year-old fashion. He runs up the stairway in the crowd. He goes pretty much to the concession stand, right? He goes pretty much out of the arena. And then he shows up on the other side of the arena, walking down a flight of stairs, jumping over the barricade, and then he's just celebrating with Sheamus and Rich Holland like nothing happened. He wanted to go get a snack.
Wait.
Yeah. So he walks out of the ring, jumps over the barricade, walks up the stairs, out of the arena. Walks to the other side of the arena, or at least another part of the arena, walks down the flight of stairs, where you just go to your seats. He walks all the way down, jumps over the barricade, and then celebrates with Rich Holland and Sheamus. He wanted to go get a snack, apparently, because he just walked out of the arena for a few minutes. What the fuck is happening with Butch? Or not Corbin. Shit. Who is this? Pete Dunne.
Done.
What the fuck is happening with him?
WWE, man. WWE. That's why I'm so scared
that should be a foul.
That's why I'm so scared with Tommaso Ciampa too. No, you're good. I understand the game is important, Phil.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, we just freaking lost.
We lose and we're out, bro. So.
Jason Tatum. Yeah, freaking Jason Tatum.
But yeah,
anyway,
Pete got a bag of Doritos and then he went back. Seriously, Wolfie.
He got a bag of Doritos and then went back. See, I gotta watch this now. Yeah, like I'm so scared with Tommaso Ciampa too, because I feel like they already changed his name to just Ciampa, so I feel like they're gonna change like his whole character, and I'm not ready for it either. And if
they change his character to the other side with Edge, I'm fine.
It hurts, man.
That's the only way I know a character change.
It hurts.
Yeah,
I
it
just
really
need
does.
them to change this man back to Pete Dunne, please.
Oh, this is Glock. Oh, this is Glock Anderson. Okay. What's going on, my man? Wolfie is
What's
Glock
going on,
Anderson.
man?
So, all right. So, where the hell is Locke? He said he gonna be back, and it's been like 20 minutes.
I was say that's longer than 10 to 15 minutes.
Drain it. There you go. Good boy. We tied it up. Let's go. Somehow bitch gets the win, and then we are good to go there. We return from commercial break with the Bloodline making their way out to the ring. And this was the final segment of the night. Put the ones up. The Bloodline come out to the ring, and they are pretty much saying that nobody's left. They smashed them at WrestleMania Backlash, and there's nobody else. But it looks like there is somebody else for the Usos because they had a challenge laid out on the table for them tonight. And now it's time for them to say yes or no. Reigns is then interrupted by RK Bro. Riddle says that he needs that we need that title unification match to happen. Jimmy accepts it on behalf of everybody and says it'll happen next week on Friday Night SmackDown. Before all of that happened, though, Riddle was saying some crazy shit, dude. So he said that the unification match needs to happen, and then he's like, "But you know what happens? But you know what happened as soon as I got home from WrestleMania Backlash? I got in my bed. I turned off the lights. I got my laptop. I dimmed the light on my laptop to set the mood. I got my headphones." And then Randy's like, whoa, bro, what are you about to say? I have no idea what you're about to say here. And Riddle's like, get your mind down the gutter, Randy. I was watching old matches. He's like, well, to be completely honest there, Riddle, I had no idea where this was going. He's like, get your mind down the gutter, Randy. I was watching old matches. This match needs to happen, and we need to unify the titles, says Riddle. I'm like, oh, thank God. Because first we get high jokes from him. First we get weed jokes, and then we were gonna get something, and then we were gonna get a lot more than just weed jokes on Friday Night SmackDown. It was gonna be bad if Randy didn't step up. He did, Glock. He did. So. He said the unification match needs to happen. Jimmy accepts it, and then Riddle hits a knee on Roman Reigns. He just did a pump knee to Roman Reigns' jaw, Nate. And RK Bro exit the ring. They're all happy. They're like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that! Oh my gosh, you just kneed Roman in the face!" And then that's how SmackDown goes off the air with Roman holding his face and RK Bro just shocked. That's it.
I saw a clip of Riddle kneeing Roman in the face. I thought it was more to that, but apparently not.
So he knees Roman in the face. They get out of the ring. Roman's holding his face because he got kneed in the face, and that's how SmackDown goes off the air. Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently we're getting a tag title match next week.
which is probably going to end in disqualification or something.
I guarantee it was going to end in disqualification because Roman is going to hit something on Riddle because of what happened today. He's going to hit Riddle with something. He's going to hit him with a spear. It's going to end in DQ, and we're going to get the title match at Hell in a Cell because they love drawing this thing out.
What's up?
What's up, man?
That was like 25 minutes, bro.
I'm good. I had to scream at the phone for a minute. Did you talk about Walter slapping the shit out of Drew Gulak earlier?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah. But the thing is, that didn't even happen in my notes. But yes, that did happen.
That was the best part of the show. Chop the fuck out of him.
Yo.
Oh,
what happened, bro? Why they keep doing Drew Gulak so breezy? Oh man.
They just ran up on him. Was like, all right, pussy. Pow! I was like, damn. This shit was nuts.
Oh man.
So, Loft, you just missed a very intriguing and interesting conversation about the greatest match of all time to happen tonight.
What happened? What?
I told Nate that Kofi Kingston versus Bitch was the greatest match of all time and should be match of the year candidate.
Oh Lord Jesus!
And obviously joking, but yeah, Kofi Kingston and Bitch on Friday Night SmackDown, one of the greatest matches of all time.
Yeah, that was.
What do you think Bitch was going for in the concession stand when he walked out?
I don't know why he walked out and came back.
The entire chat is pretty much convinced that he was getting a bag of Doritos and then he came back.
Oh well, that I would go in there for Doritos. I think I understand that to an extent. I thought he was going to go up there and pose like he just won the championship or some shit, then just runs back down. I was like,
so
okay.
I told Nate, I'm like, he walks up the stairs, he legitimately exits the arena. And then a couple of moments later, he shows back up, walking down the stairs, jumping over the barricade, and then just celebrates with his guys. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
And I love how Michael Cole called the bitter end a slam.
Yeah, no one knew what that move was called.
and then everybody legitimately audibly is saying, all right, what the heck is this move called? Somebody had to say it in their earpiece, and then Michael Cole is like, well, that's a bitter end for Kofi Kingston tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. And then they moved on to the next segment. Like, come on. You should know the moves. Even if it's a change of character.
That would be like a reference to NXT. You know they hate doing that. So.
Well, I know, but even if it's a change of character, you shouldn't just forget something like that.
They didn't forget. They were told not to say it. I know Pat knows. If Michael Cole doesn't know, I know for a fact.
No, he didn't know because he tried to call it the Butch Handle Slam.
I'm telling you right now, Pat knows what that move is called. Vince was screaming in his ear and told him, you better not say that name. We didn't make that over here at SmackDown, so you shut the hell up. He did not. You're not going to sit here and tell me Pat did not know the name of that finisher. I don't give a fuck.
He called it the Butch Handle Slam, bro.
Yeah, Vince probably told him to call it the Butch Handle Slam. He probably said it in his freaking mic. Fuck that. Fuck that. Pat knew. Pat knows what that movie's called. He was about to say it, and Vince said, you shut up and call it what I told you to call it.
You shut up.
No, he knows, damn it.
Well, he was in NXT, so I mean, I guess you're right, but calling it the Butch Handle Slam, though, of all things.
It wasn't the best name, but I think he said to stick on his toes and try to say something before Pat screamed out an NXT reference.
He's like, Butch Handle Slam, and he's like, I'm pretty sure it's called something way cooler than that, but...
Yeah, he knows. He know what he had to say. He's going to get fired. He knew. I know he knows. Because he did it earlier with Raquel. It was like, no one ever saw Raquel before. We just saw her for mad years, and we know who she is. No one's ever going to tell me that Pat doesn't know what the hell is going on. He just can't say it. But he knows. He just can't.
That ain't no bitter end. That's the Butch Handle Slam, boy.
See?
Pat was. It was like Pat was trying to like escape this whole night. Anytime some NXT came up, he was trying to tell us that he knew, but Vince explained that is not happening tonight. So you better tell it this freaking SmackDown version. But say what I told you to fucking say.
So what do you guys think is going to transpire with this Riddle knee to the face of Roman thing? Other than a disqualification for next week, because I guarantee you that's happening.
That's about it.
I guarantee you they're going to find some way, shape, or form to get Riddle inside the ring with Roman for a title match. Somehow, some way, they're probably going to figure that out.
If Riddle loses.
Oh, Riddle would lose that easily.
That is stupid. That is stupid.
They're going to try to find a way to do it. Because Roman's going to be pissed. Roman's going to be pissed.
He got a knee to the mouth because he's a bitch.
But here's the thing. I don't want that, though. I don't want a Riddle versus Roman match because that makes no sense at all.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we know it doesn't, Loff. That makes no sense.
Well, what else is there to do?
I'm telling you, right? I've been telling you this for like the past couple of days. Drew versus Roman at Money in the Bank. Roman versus Cody at SummerSlam. That's it. Because he's going to be gone for 10 weeks. He's going to be gone for 10 weeks.
Bro, they gave up on Drew earlier today. You didn't see that?
What happened on Drew?
The next person.
Drew's not the next person? Who is it then?
They don't know, but it's not Drew anymore.
I did not get that report. Shit. What happened?
I wish I knew. Drew's not the person anymore as of right now. I mean, stuff can change tomorrow, but Drew's not the person anymore.
What happened?
God dang it, Trent Beretta.
Trent Beretta?
My bad.
What happened with Trent Beretta?
It said that he tested positive for COVID-19.
Oh, God dang it, Trent.
Oh, damn it, Trent.
So who's next?
Goldberg. I don't know.
Oh, fuck Goldberg.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh, Shinsuke versus Roman is just not going to happen, guys. Trust me. That's not going to happen. They're not going to do that. If they do, I'll be very shocked.
I mean, yeah, wait, no, yeah, never mind. I don't know.
So, wait, where is this report coming from? I gotta see this.
I got it from Ringside, like about 6 hours ago, I'll say.
Oh, by the way, Cody replaced Roman on the Hell in a Cell poster. He's front and center now.
That. Yeah, I saw that.
Jey Uso wanted to feud with Jimmy Uso and Roman Reigns to last longer. Okay, well, if it lasted as long as it did, I think we're fine. Jimmy, if you say that Naomi is very likely to join the Bloodline, when the fuck is that going to happen? Because that hasn't happened in 2.5 years.
What's going on? Yeah. What's happening?
What's going on? Yeah.
I feel admired. He said, "What's up, Nate?" I feel admired. What's up? Oh yeah, some crazy stuff happened after the game, and I'll talk to you guys after the podcast because I don't want to say it on here. But that was wild. I'm glad I left before that stuff happened. But yeah, that was wild.
Okay, so from what the report is saying, it looks like it either could be... Okay, well, they're working towards Roman versus McIntyre for the Cardiff show, which that kind of makes sense if you kind of want to go that route. But the other names on this are either Bobby Lashley or Randy Orton.
Big Bob?
I say
Randy Orton, which...
I only want Randy being there if he's winning. So I mean,
Right.
there's no reason why he should be losing.
So what? So we could possibly get Roman versus Randy. I believe that's a SummerSlam match to me. If anything, you're not wasting that on Money in the Bank. You can waste the Bobby Lashley match at Money in the Bank. I don't care. I'm not saying it's a waste, but you can do that Bobby Lashley match at Money in the Bank. You gotta get Bobby into a credible state instead of feuding with fucking Omos. But no, it's true. But yeah, you gotta get him into a better state, and then you gotta get Randy. If Randy's going for a singles championship, RK Bro would have to be split up by then, right? Or not at least have split, maybe not split up, but they'd have to not have the titles. They got no idea what the fuck they're doing in this company. All right. Oh, and by the way, guys, they aired the fucking Money in the Bank thing again. They aired the Money in the Bank thing again. It's happening. It's happening.
They're going full steam with that now.
I love seeing Cody on my TV, but for that,
whatever that means, they're going full steam ahead with it now. So
it could be either Bobby and Randy as the next two people, but we're not going to get in a Hell in a Cell anyway, so we'll see what happens. I can see Cody versus Seth main eventing or that title unification match. Either one of those two has to be the main event.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, guys, that's it. That's for your Friday Night SmackDown post show right here on Outside the Brand. Nate, before we go, I want to show you our new and improved logo that I will be getting everything all set up and ready to go. And honestly, by the Monday Night Raw post show on Outside the Brand, I think we'll have everything all squared away. And we'll be all set to go. Nate, this is our new Outside the Brand logo. Take a look.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
I like it. I like it.
Look at that shit. Right?
I like it.
You know what, Glock? That would not surprise me at all if Roman faced the janitor. Just to get him through a month of TV.
Oh, Roman versus the janitor.
It probably would not shock me. But yeah, that's our new logo. We're going to have like a new layout and everything, and it's going to be all good and ready to go, guys. This is going to be an absolutely awesome experience. Getting into our third logo now, right here on Outside the Brand. I think this third logo will be one for a while. I love the second logo. I think our second logo really fit us at the time, but I think it was just time for a little bit of a change, and I hope you guys are okay with that. We always try to evolve here on this podcast, and regardless of what it looks like, we're going to tell you guys like it is, whether anybody likes it or not, and we're going to give you guys the truth when it comes to WWE, AEW, and whatever wrestling show that we are on for. So, guys, you guys have anything else to say before we get the hell out of here? Start the weekend off right.
Nah, I'm just upset that my Bucks took an L tonight. Hopefully we could win Sunday and then we play Loft. So
yeah. Come on down.
Yeah, so and then I also hope that Phil's Grizzlies win. I'm not looking at the game, so
we are down by one right now.
Okay, they are down by 1. So hopefully
78-77.
Hopefully they can pull it together and take the dub.
They need to pull their shit out of their. Oh no! Wait, hold on a second. They need to pull their head out of their asses.
Whoa, sir.
You need to
Sir,
what?
sir.
They need to pull their head out of their asses and get some threes up in here. Because right now we're not really looking all that great in the threes. At least I don't think.
Left turn.
Yeah, hey, you know, we've always had pause moments here. Oh God, Glock is now saying Lakers in 7.
Oh God.
Laker?
No, he said remember. He said
remember Lakers in 7.
Yeah, remember Lakers in 7. When people were talking about Lakers, we're not doing that.
That's
I was
tough.
about to say I don't even think Lakers are in the play. They're not even in the playoffs.
They're in Cancun.
They're in Cancun.
They are fishing right now.
Why are they in Cancun?
That's where you go when you lose.
Because they're fishing. That's what I'm saying. They're fishing.
Yeah.
Why? They're fishing for W's even though they can't catch them?
Exactly.
Now
you're understanding.
Oh, okay.
That's where you go when you lose.
I'm trying to get back into this here. All right, guys. That's going to be it. We'll all talk to you guys very soon. By the Monday Night Raw post show, we should probably have everything all set and ready to go for the new phase of Outside the Brand for the podcast. It's technically our 3rd season, if you want to call it that. Pretty much almost every single new logo is a new season here. But yeah, guys, we'll talk to you guys very soon. Have a good night. Have a safe weekend, and we will talk to you guys very soon. Loff, you don't like the man, but we always say it. It's we the ones out here. He legitimately turned off OBS.
My camera's not working right now, but I'm doing it.
I
saw the OBS logo and went, wait a second. You use OBS?
I do.
You use OBS on.
Wait. Hold up. I think I fixed it.
Yeah, there we go.
Thanks.
Hey, there you go. We the ones.
I